You are listening to 1F914, the show that really makes you thinking emoji. Today's episode is brought to you by Brain Fog, the only nutritional supplement that's FDA approved to treat intelligence and make you stupid just like me. Disclaimer, Brain Fog is not a real product and certainly isn't FDA approved. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these. I used to be able to just start talking and nail them out in one take without a script, but nowadays my brain grinds to a halt every 5 seconds and I don't want to edit that nonsense, so I'm reading from a script. There's a lot of topics that I wish I could make videos about, but the video recording setup that I used in my most recent videos makes the workflow a nightmare when scripting. And honestly, how much is there to say about any one topic to pad out the video length? I need to make longer videos, so we're back to this nonsense. A friend of mine told me they were going to co-opt the 1F914 brand, with air quotes, since I wasn't using it. And honestly, I'm not sure if they ever did. Sorry, Kimmy. But if there was a format that they should stick to, it'd be this. Oh man, that's right. I forgot. In the script, I wrote it would, and I was going to leave it in and just make this thing of just saying, oh wow, good job Englishing, Adam. But then I, of course, made the mistake of saying good just Englishing. And instead of reading it the way I wrote it, I decided to just read it the way I intended it. And then now here we are in this weird little segue about my inability to brain properly. Basically, this is a single person short format podcast with an ideal runtime of between 10 and 15 minutes as often as they can be pumped out. Topics should either be interesting and make listeners go, or else the delivery should make them go, LOL, what? Today I want to, or ideally both at the same time. Today, I want to talk about political assassination. Nope. Just kidding. You see, I'm not allowed to talk about that kind of thing, just like I'm not allowed to talk about anything that would be described even nebulously as a tragedy, with air quotes. Heck, I might not even be allowed to use the word tragedy without running the risk of getting demonetized. LMAO, as if I'll ever be monetized. Or worse, having the video taken down because of an automated bot not wanting to make a pissant channel like mine reflect badly on the platform as a whole. But NBC, Fox News, CNN, etc. can report on anything they want without concern. Seems fair on a platform that was built on people sitting in front of a camera talking to the internet 1 on 1 million, or more like 1 on a couple dozen thousand at my peak. Oh boy. The Mandela Effect video did me good. I almost got enough AdSense revenue to actually withdraw before Logan Paul happened. Speaking of Logan Paul, what is the deal with internet celebrity boxing? I don't get rooting for anybody since, let's be fair, because by all rights, every match should end in some random third party busting into the ring and TKOing both players. Players. Okay, that's a topic. Are boxers considered players? Is boxing considered a game? Obviously, it's a sport, and there is a point system to boxing, if I recall correctly, but trying to cause as much brain damage as possible without breaking a set of arbitrary rules of conduct doesn't seem like much of a game to me, like baseball is. But then, like games, there's also strategies and tricks to winning. There's techniques that need to be mastered, just like a pitcher learning to throw a curveball. I feel like it qualifies as a game, maybe, but calling the participants players seems off. But then in the E-game's counterpart, where you got players playing a fighting game, it's fine to call the players players. So who knows? Not me, obviously. But I've gotten off topic and shall digress by explaining that the definition of digress is to leave the main topic, which I was already doing, and therefore I would have been improperly using the word if not for this detour into linguistics. Nobody in an E-celeb match should be rooted for. Are people just flipping a coin to decide who they want to win the purse and become richer? God, I wish I could make money doing this. If I could get into a ring and get my face beaten the crud out of to make money, I would probably do it at this point because it'd be easier than working retail. Retail is probably the most real-world equivalent to a brain fog supplement I could think of. Fear isn't the mind killer. Retail is. I hope you're still following along with this non-linear thought process. It may be hard to believe that this is all scripted because who in their right mind would record their first draft? I would. And you're here for it. If you're here for it, be sure to smash like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment about whether you think boxing is a game and maybe some topics that you want to hear me talk about in future videos. Boxing. That's what we were talking about. There are no heroes in East Celeb boxing, only villains, and everybody watching loses. I didn't really have a good topic for today's video. Okay, wait, no. Today's video, in air quotes, which is why it turned into whatever this is. This has been 2 pages worth of script, and it only ran to like 5 minutes. Jesus. So much for the 10 to 15 minutes objective. It's hot, and I want to be done with this one. Thank you for listening. And like I said like 30 seconds ago, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, comment, and don't die. The algorithm likes comments, from what I understand. So really, please. I like comments. I like reading comments. Please comment. Don't just go away after watching this. I wanna know that you watched it. What was your favorite part? That way I can learn to be a better YouTuber and give the audience what they want. Goodbye. Like, for real this time.